In a surprising yet welcome twist, Fiat is bringing the 500 back to its roots, with gasoline power and a manual transmission. What started life in 2020 as a pure electric vehicle, the current generation Fiat 500 is now being reimagined to meet shifting consumer demands. Say hello to the Fiat 500 Hybrid, a stylish city car that now ditches the battery pack for a fuel tank and brings back the joy of rowing your own gears. This change comes at a pivotal time. As many automakers double down on electrification, Fiat is pivoting back toward hybridization, acknowledging growing demand for more affordable, efficient alternatives to full EVs. The 500 Hybrid will roll off the Mirafiori production line in Turin, Italy, starting November 2025, and Fiat plans to build up to 100,000 units per year. At first glance, the 500 Hybrid is nearly indistinguishable from the EV version. The retro-chic design remains, with subtle visual tweaks like a revised front grille, a tailgate badge update, and an exposed exhaust tip below the rear bumper. It will also be offered in the same body styles as the EV, a traditional hatchback, a quirky 3+1 layout, and a breezy convertible. Under the hood is where things change. The 500 Hybrid is powered by a 1-liter Firefly engine paired with a 12-volt mild hybrid system. While exact specs haven't been revealed, we can expect a modest 69 horsepower, the same setup used in the outgoing 500 and Fiat Pandina. Power is sent to the front wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox, marking the first time this transmission has appeared in the latest Gen 500. Inside, the 500 Hybrid mirrors the EV model closely, retaining its vibrant dashboard, 10.25-inch infotainment touchscreen, and 7-inch digital instrument cluster. The only major change is the manual gear lever now placed on a slightly extended center console. It's a refreshing sight in a world dominated by automatic shifters and digital-only interiors. Fiat isn't just building another variant, it's reviving a legacy. The 500 Hybrid was officially announced on July 7th, celebrating the anniversary of the original Fiat 500's 1957 launch. Production is slated to begin in November, with 5,000 units expected by year-end. And with a starting price of 17,000 euros, around 20,000 USD, the Hybrid undercuts the EV version by a considerable margin, making it far more accessible to everyday buyers. Fiat CEO Olivier François highlighted the symbolic importance of this move, calling it a promise kept to both customers and workers. He said, "This factory is more than just a production site. It's Fiat's home, the beating heart of a story that began in 1957 with Dante Giacosa." To celebrate the launch, Fiat is preparing a special edition named the Fiat Torino, set to debut later this year. It's a tribute to the city of Turin, its automotive legacy, and the dedicated workers at Mirafiori. According to François, Turin means Fiat, and Fiat means Turin. In a market flooded with high-tech EVs, the Fiat 500 Hybrid offers something unique, a blend of modern efficiency, old-school charm, and driver engagement, all wrapped in one of the most iconic silhouettes in automotive history. It's a timely reminder that while the future may be electric, there's still room for passion, personality, and the thrill of a manual transmission.